So hello for my 32 followers. I just wanted to film a get ready with me video and tell a little bit about myself. It's a shedding season for women. I don't know if you can see. So it's time to take that skin apart and I don't know, rejuvenate again. So I'm gonna start peeling it off, just like so satisfying. So a little bit about myself. My name is Akalai. Come from Central Asia. Fully grew up there. Lived there up until I was 20 years old, and I've moved to Chicago right before COVID hit. So been here for almost 4 years at this point. And I really love animals, dogs, cats included, and I feel like, not to downgrade myself, but I'd love to open, in the future, I'd love to open a daycare hotel center for both cats and dogs. And before you start thinking, how is that possible? Let me explain it to you. So starting, it'd be like an elongated building with 2 windows. One of them will be featuring cats. It'll be like a very sunny room, very beautiful. A lot of, it's stuck. A lot of sunlight, a lot of cat trees. It'll be a doggy. Overall, it's a daycare center for both animals, and you can also board them overnight, like some sort of hotel as well. And I have a cat. His name is Carmi. He's the cutest boy in the world. I love him to death. And my firstborn is Leo, the Shiba, who is a very lovely guy who's very social. He played with many dogs that have been rescued, and he helped them come out of their shell for the first time. And if I tell, give me 1 second. And a little bit about this guy. I adopted him from Felines and Canines. As my boyfriend says, I'm supposed to pronounce it felines and canines, but fuck the American pronunciation. His name is Carmi. He's a boy cat, and he's an orange cat. He's 6 months old, but he's pretty much like a dog. He's very social. I take him on walks sometimes, and he loves dogs, so therefore I can board animals at my place, whether they're cats or dogs. And he's just so adorable. Isn't he so adorable? You can go now. So, my hair looks like this on an average from a shower, which I need to brush, but ideally I would need some help. Here's the thing, I can't really complain because I have a lot of hair, good growth, and it's pretty thick, but at the same time, to brush it, it's a fucking nightmare. So I don't know. Pick your struggle, I guess. I'm gonna use some hair oil. I got this at a Dollar Tree because I feel like everything is a marketing and it's dependent on you, how you want to use it. And also, I don't have money for Sephora. That's the main issue in here. If I had the opportunities, I would be shopping La Mer Cosmetics, and you know, but this is where we are now, and hopefully we'll have a bright future. I think I have ADHD. I don't know if you can tell by the way I speak, but hence I don't think I'm very suited for your regular 9 to 5 or regular 9 to 5 jobs, and I'm not sure if they really want me. But I have a thing for the animals, and they usually love me and listen to me as well. Not to brag or anything. Uh, so yeah, I have a future for my doggy daycare, and hopefully maybe you guys can help me build it within the time as well. Who knows? And coming back to the doggy daycare center, uh, the other half would be for the dogs. Obviously, the area will be separated, and we'll have a common area where both cats and dogs can hang out, can chill out. It will be also like a socializing opportunity for both of them. And hopefully within time I can foster some animals there as well, both cats and dogs. And if someone wants to adopt them and they already have an animal inside, whether it's a cat or a dog, they'll be good to go. So we're gonna train our dogs not to overwhelm the cats, and the same way for the cats. If they feel comfortable enough to go to the middle area where everyone is hanging out, fuck, I should have washed my face. They are more than welcome to. There'll be lots of cat trees, so they still have an opportunity to escape or go up. But they'll be also disincentivized. Fuck. I don't know how to pronounce that. They will feel better with knowing that other dogs are around and they're not gonna eat them. It's a slow process. I am boarding this beautiful girl today. I started boarding this very beautiful sassy cat. Her name is Clover. And I feel like with female cats, they usually take their time to get to know you. So it's a slow process, but she's been around me. She likes to be petted by me. She's playing rough with Carmi, even though he's just meowing and he doesn't want any trouble. But I feel like that's the process for them, and he can finally run around and have his own time. And Leo goes to the dog park almost every day, so he has plenty of friends and plenty of outdoor time. I make sure to exercise him and provide enrichment for him. We walk off leash as well, so he's not gonna be like too much for the cats inside. So like I got it all figured out. But coming back to my routine, ideally I need to brush my hair, but I don't think you guys are gonna see it because it'll be just me for half an hour taking it out. But I feel like since I have a bad skin today and I'll be going out later for a few walks at least, I need to look presentable. This is just the cream. Also, the other thing that is not related to this, and I'll be probably like oversharing and dumping a lot of information on you, whether it'll be 5 people watching or 10 or 30, who knows, is that I think I have psoriasis, because like my scalp has been going crazy and I am using psoriasis treatment shampoo, but it's only like drying out like parts of my scalp, and I just so itchy. For a while I thought I had lice, because like growing up in Central Asia, I went through like periods of lice, because at one time we lived in the area where there wasn't like water provided, and it was more in like Baloto area, I don't know how you call it, like the damp moist area, and we would literally get our water from the river, which was very interesting. We were quite poor. But then at that time and later, it was very common back in Central Asia to get lice in your hair. I feel like this is the thing that we should all talk about. Don't be afraid, and overall have a sense of humor. Come on, like we're not perfect, especially being kids with a hair like this. I got a lot of lice at my time. So a little bit I'm gonna put it back so I can put on my makeup.